We're Fiona and Catherine from Darlings Downunder, and we're here to give you the basics on using prefolds. So what is a prefold? Unlike terry-tailing squares, prefolds are several layers of fabric thick, with the centre panel usually having more layers. It's smaller too. This makes it easier and quicker to put on than a terry square. Obviously though, it's still a rectangle, no elastic in the legs or shaped like modern cloth nappies, so there is some folding involved. Here are the most common ways to fold a prefold. Here is our tiny little preemie baby. And we're going to demonstrate the pad or newspaper fold. This is really simple. You just fold it into thirds, put it inside a cover, and pop it on the baby. The cover we're using here is a Bummis Super Brite newborn cover. It fits from about 2 kilos on, so it fits really small babies. As you can see, this cover is what we call a gusseted cover. It's got an extra layer of protection there. This is an iish fly bamboo prefold, and now I'm going to put it on Theo Bear here using the angel wing fold and a snappy. Basically, you start with a pad or newspaper fold, flip out the back like wings, place your baby on the prefold, bring the centre up, fan it out a little if your baby has a big bottom like Theo does, and pull the sides around. Then you want to secure it with a snappy. If you haven't seen a snappy before, they're much easier and safer to use than the old pins. They're easy to adjust and they won't stab you or your baby. Over this angel wing fold nappy, I'm going to put a Loveybums Pull Up Wool cover. Wool is a great fabric for covers, especially if you want something natural, breathable and waterproof. It's excellent for overnight. There's a little more work involved in looking after wool covers and maintaining their water resistance, but it is worth it. You can see how this prefold is longer than the iish fly one. It's an unbleached Indian cotton prefold. If you've got a smaller baby, that's not a problem. You can either fold it down at the front, which is great for boys, or at the back, extra protection for those babies who tend to have explosions up the back. The bikini twist fold is great to use if your prefold is a bit long and you want to keep the absorbency in the centre, like for a girl. You just lay the prefold out, place your baby on it, and then crossing your hands, grab each corner and twist. It's the easiest to do if your baby doesn't wriggle, though you can do this one-handed. It requires practice, however. Same as before, you pull the sides around and secure with a snappy. I'm putting another pull cover over this nappy. It's a Thirsties sized cover in small. A very well made cover, and as you can see, it's got the leg gussets as well. As with all covers, it's important to make sure that the entire nappy is enclosed. You don't want any poking out, you'll get a leak. The last fold I'm going to show you is the jelly roll. This is a fold worth trying if you're having issues with leaks at the legs, especially pooey ones. I'm using an organic cotton Mukti prefold here. It's lovely and soft with a slight stretch in the weave. The idea is, with this one, that you roll the sides of the prefold in, creating a roll of fabric around the legs. This one's a bit long for Theo, so we can just fold that down. And the same as before, you pull the sides around and secure with a snappy. The cover I'm using over this one is a Lollidoo Lolliduo made from Eco-Fleece. The fleece used in this cover, apart from being breathable and water resistant, is made from 6 recycled PET water bottles. And the great thing about this cover, apart from that, is that you can actually adjust the length of the leg elastic so that it fits your baby exactly. This helps cut down on leaks. Make sure it's all tucked in. Hopefully this has cleared up your questions about using Prefolds, but if you'd like any more information or have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us.